If you found this reading today, trust that there may be something here for you. This is the weekly reading for doers, people who tend to move through life through action and momentum. Hi, I'm Lori, and I'm a tarot reader and a spiritual counselor. And each week, I share intuitive messages to help you reconnect with your own inner guidance. In my experience working with people, I have come to see that they move through life. We all move through life in 4 different ways: as thinkers, feelers, doers, and builders. This week's about the doers, and doers resonate with the suit of wands in the tarot, the realm of energy, inspiration, and forward movement. If you're curious about what type you naturally lean towards, there's a free quiz with a link in the description below. Let's take a look at the cards for my doers this week. My doers are being asked to look at what in your life you're being called to nurture, create, or receive. All right, doers. This week, what are you being called to nurture, create, or receive? You know, there's a reoccurring thought, like you thought about going in a certain direction, or you had a creative idea, you put it to the side, you put it on the back burner, you put it on a shelf. Now it's time to take it back off, dust it off, and re-examine it. So the timing is right now, and that's what it feels like. And it will bring some financial compensation. And it is showing that even if you don't know how you can possibly do it, trust the nudge, because you don't have to figure it out from the realm of the ego. Spirit will guide you if you're meant to go in that direction. Trust that, because it is showing that just be patient, follow the nudges, slow and steady progress. I feel like this is an idea that you'll start momentum on now, and between the fall and the winter, you'll bring it to a close. So it is an idea. You are meant to follow through on it. You'll be given the nudges over the summer through the fall, and it does feel like it culminates fall going into winter. Don't get impatient and try to rush it, because you may think, I need to do this within the next 3 months. That's not true. It's saying, let it unfold over a longer span of time, and you'll be happy with that. You'll make sure to hit all the details that way. You will get the financial compensation that you deserve if you do it methodically. If you do not, and it's saying, what I'm hearing is, lean into some of your builder friends, people who are used to building structure and foundation, because they'll encourage you to set yourself up for the long term with this idea, because it will pay off. I do feel like right around June, you'll be able to fully move forward with it a little more. Right now, between now and June, it's going to be more like a start, stop, start, stop, start, stop kind of feeling, because you're finishing something else off. But then those limitations will be lifted. And it is showing that with that, there's a sense of contentment that comes in, because it feels like something's taking your attention right now in an emotional realm of your life. And as a result, I feel like that's going to be cleared by June. So you're going to be able to give this project or thought more of your attention. Yeah, and it does show that you feel emotionally fulfilled by it. And again, it's showing me don't second guess yourself, because the financial compensation or what comes of it will be what you were hoping for. So no need to rush. So the message for my doers this week is to definitely follow through on your inspired action, but to also think of it more as a long term, like the builders would. Lean into those friends of yours that set things up for the long haul and be patient. And honestly, the time frame between now and end of fall, beginning of winter may seem like forever to you, but that's a drop in the bucket. Life will fill in the time in between. Just hold the vision and go into inspired action. If something in this reading resonated with you, I'd love to hear which part stood out. And if you haven't listened to the full weekly reading yet, you may want to start there, because I share messages for all four types: the thinkers, feelers, doers, and builders. And I've put them all into a playlist so that you can watch them in order if you'd like. Tomorrow I'll be giving a reading for the builders. I'll see you in your next reading. Mwah.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.